Miliotti on the now the character Sofia Falcone on the hot crazy scale. Let us know your thoughts on it. Let's move on. What is the next topic of the night, babe? Real fast.
What do blind item reports on Ashton and separating, New York's mayor getting federal charges, and a 50 Cent doing a documentary with Netflix all?
The answer is Diddy. All roads lead to Diddy. So if you guys don't know, a lot of things dumped on the news tonight, babe. I think we had something from Buzzfeed. What came out from all this nonsense?
So I mean, there's a source now that's slamming Ashton Kutcher and Mila breakup rumor. This is ridiculous. It's totally false. That's when an insider told for 20
that the rumor that they are separated since the Diddy.
Yes, they're saying
the freak-offs came about.
Because in the same report, a second source is saying that speculation is that Ashton and Diddy's past interaction, why she's distancing herself.
Mm-hmm.
But they said Ashton has only seen Diddy in a business event, all of which have been documented.
But it doesn't. That's all it takes. Was the media 100% around every time?
There are. I mean, just his parties in general.
Yeah.
And so everybody's like, right, ended guilty.
Yeah.
Which it's like the parties were separate. There was a party,
and then there was the party.
Yeah. It was like, y'all need to go unless you want to be involved in this behind the scenes stuff.
Because it's the freak off.
And sometimes it's one of those things. It's like at some point people started a joke like ain't no party like a Diddy party, without them even probably knowing what really
was going on.
Just meaning we've heard it's crazy. Yeah. And that's it.
The fact that he got so many people to shout him out over the years,
yes, and
you got that footage over the years is crazy. Like
now everybody's just saying,
guilty by association. Everybody,
like, well, you said it was crazy. Well, we all heard it was. That didn't mean that I was a part of it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I just meant the music was good. Yeah. That's what I meant. I didn't know that was going on in the upper room. You ever seen that movie Life?
At some point, we'll get names when they go through all the videos.
We need to.
It was all he liked to record
all this. Oh yeah, Feds ain't done yet.
No.
And I was just thinking about a clip. That should be a clip. I need to make a clip in the future. So I'm saying clip a lot so I can find this portion. I need to make from that movie Life, talking about the Diddy parties, the boom boom room, the upper room, everybody know what's going on in the boom boom room. I gotta find a clip on that.
See, I've only ever seen clips of that.
Life.
Ricky Buzz says, crazy Diddy, all of that. Get him to the Greek was accurate in portraying him. I didn't watch
yes. So Get Him to the Greek. Diddy was in that movie, and he played an over-exaggerated version of himself, just like Neil Patrick Harris played a crazy version of himself, like something like that, something similar to that. And now 100% Ricky. Ricky's a friend of ours. He's a content creator. Go follow him on all of his socials. 100%. I forgot about that movie, and that is 100% accurate. It's as if that character was the real him. Like, that's probably why he did so good in that role.
I'll just play myself.
So later on tonight, we gotta watch I'm gonna show you a clip of it on YouTube. You got it is, oh my God, Ricky, it just came screaming back all the things that was said and the things that he said. Damn. So, hey, you're right. He was trying to let us know. Yeah. So, oh man, I forgot to put the lower. So yeah, let me continue on real quick before we move on to the next topic. So the conspiracy theories. This is what's been going. So and then recently that we had the mayor of New York. What was his name? Eric Allen. Is that his name? Was
Eric Adams.
Adams was arrested, or not arrested. Well, federal charges have been brought up on the mayor of New York City of fraud and embezzlement. And people are trying to. This is a man who just a year ago gave the key to the city to Diddy. Everybody's bringing that up. Guilty by association. And I think Diddy returned that key back in, right? He's like, it's too much baby oil. I can't hold on to it. But it was like, how do we know that this doesn't have something to really do with Diddy? And okay, to be fair, odds are it's not. I mean, when the feds are coming at you, they've been tracking you for a while. So I doubt. I mean, if there was any real connection, they would have said it a long time ago. The arrest probably would have happened, and the charges would have probably happened at the same time, really. Because that literally. But what was known was that people that were victims or in Diddy's orbit were scared. They couldn't go to the police because he had the respect and that had them in their pocket, which was weird to me because, I mean, I understand he's rich and everything like that, but a black rapper, I'm like that it doesn't really, narc doesn't really fit with bad boy. I'm like, why are so many cops in your, unless it's like that gangster thing where it's like you pay them off. So like maybe that's the situation. So it's like nothing more gangster than that.
Mm-hmm. Diddy knew about all of Mayor's
he probably had
crimes and was like, I'm
gonna invite you to a Diddy party. Yeah.
Now the feds are like,
how many conspiracy theory? How many of those cops were probably invited to those Diddy parties for free? You get to meet a bunch of famous people. You get to see some stuff. You might see a titty. You might do something. You party with the boy P Diddy. And now I got you.
Some credit to Danity Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Also has.
Yeah.
Course,
yeah.
And
we talked about it last week.
Was in there was that she didn't feel like she could tell anybody because he had cops at the party for like.
Oh, okay. There you go. My theory makes sense.
She was like, run tell who.
And if they witnessed any crazy stuff and didn't say it because they felt like this was a cool gig, now he owns you. He got you. He's got you.
Because people asked, and she was like, he would take our phone. Security and whatnot. So like,
you can't tell nobody.
So I didn't feel like there was anything I could do about it, but just do what he says.
And at the end of the day, another connection, another funny thing that's coming up. I know this isn't a funny topic, but 50 Cent always can bring a funny jab to it. Well, he just got signed with Netflix because he's doing a docu-series on this whole on the accusations that are against Diddy. But he obviously in this moment made light of Diddy on social media because he's the king of pettiness on social media. So you got 50 Cent involved, you got Diddy, you got the mayor of New York by association, not only by association. You got people bringing up connections with Ashton Kutcher. So I mean, all roads lead to point to Diddy on some of these things. So it's kind of crazy. Share your thoughts. What do you guys think of these topics of conversation? What do you guys think? And then let's button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'll never miss out on when we go live or post new content. Let's stay connected, grow this community together. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's keep talking.